Emma Donoghue and the rest of the world heard about Elizabeth Fritzl and her children finally escaping their dungeon in Australia. As a fellow mother, Donoghue wondered how Fritzl managed to be a parent in a small, enclosed, locked room. This inspired her to write Room, a fictional autobiography of Jack, a 5-year-old boy who lives with Ma and has never been outside of Room. Room is a dusty 11 by 11 shed with an electrical locked door. Written in Jack's perspective, Room focuses on the psychological development of someone who is oblivious of the dark things that is going on around them. The story starts off on Jack's birthday. He is turning 5, and like every 5-year-old boy, he is excited about his birthday. He lives in Room with Ma. Every day, they bathe, eat, play, learn, yell at skylight, nap, and watch TV together. However, at the end of the day, Jack goes into wardrobe and Ma goes into bed. Most nights, Old Nick comes into Room and goes into bed with Ma and makes creaky noises. Ma doesn't like Old Nick. She tries to hide Jack from him, but Jack starts to wonder why. One night, Old Nick brings Jack a belated birthday present, a remote control Jeep. The next night, when Jack stays awake in wardrobe, and while Ma and Old Nick are asleep, he turns on remote and Jeep falls right on top of Old Nick. Ma is gone the next day. She's back in a couple of days, but nothing is the same, and everything is changing. Ma starts telling Jack about the outside and how her life used to be before Room. Jack thinks she's lying. Besides, there's nothing outside of Room. Later, Ma finds out that Old Nick lost his job. Ma is getting worried. She starts planning. She's planning on escaping, leaving Room. She finally comes up with a plan, but Jack is the center of it. Mom makes Jack practice the plan, and they go over it again and again and again. The plan is flawless, but the only thing is, Jack doesn't want to leave. My favorite character is Jack. By the story being written in Jack's perspective, you're able to understand how he's affected by the situation he's in and how he deals with the situation he is in. Also, even though Jack sometimes does things that aren't deemed appropriate, you are able to understand why, because Donoghue does an amazing job of showing the readers what it is like to look at the world through Jack's eyes. He is a carefree boy who loves his mother dearly. The story focuses on their mother and son relationship. However, when Jack and Ma are separated, they have to learn how to adapt. This taught me that I can overcome anything that comes my way. However, it will never be easy, and it's okay to break down through tough situations. Jack was always scared of new things, but when he was pushed, he looked at the world through wide eyes. He makes many observations and he points them out without a filter, like any 5-year-old kid. One of the observations in the story that he said was, "In the world, I notice persons are nearly always stressed and have no time. I don't know how persons with jobs do the jobs and all the living as well. I guess time gets spread very thin like butter all over the world. The roads and houses and playgrounds and stores, so there's only a little smear of time in each place. Then everyone has to hurry on to the next bit." Here, Jack makes a proper assumption on life. Even though he is 5 years old, he's able to capture life as it is. So, how does Jack finally discover the world? If you were a 5-year-old boy finally escaping the prison that was your home, how would you react? Learn how Jack does it by reading Room by Emma Donoghue. Thanks, bye.